Three-letter word, jobs, J-O-B-S, jobs.
No, we won't accept that.
That's one of those weird things about our language.
I agree that everybody, once they, in fact, they should. Anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vice President.
All of these things.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Complications from COVID-19, which are well beyond what they should be. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
Wait a minute, did you say 200 million people will die?
Get your story right.
America's dead. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. We have to eliminate the funding gap that exists between minority white and majority white and non-white districts. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white. I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him. Corruption? Trump was out there tweeting again this morning. I call him President Tweety. Well, Trump is pursuing a damaging and erratic trade war without any strategy, by the way. This guy is moving to format women. I'm just a quote now from the majority. Women are not without electoral or political power. It is noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and or political, or maybe precise, not and or political power.
Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at Channel 4 News. You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter? For the last time, anything you put on that prompter, Burgundy will read.
Ask you a couple questions. You're in the south side of Chicago. That's where my kids' grandparents are from.
Awesome.
And they're, and you know, people are, you know, they don't have a whole lot of money, and a lot of people don't, and it's an older population these days.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've observed is that there is a reluctance to, if they don't know how to get online with you, a lot of people don't know how to use that. They may not have a cell phone. They may not have the ability to know how to pick the phone up and get online. They just, and so they're reluctant. And what I found is, from the days when my dad was raising me, that sometimes people, when they don't know what to do, they're embarrassed to acknowledge they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to get it done. So how important do you think it is? One more piece of this. We also know, because of the way American medicine has taken advantage of African Americans for experimentation over the last 100 years, that there's a real reluctance that still exists in the African American community to get the vaccination, even if